Hello guys, this is Mr. Sams. I wanted to make a short video showing you how to access your course materials. Things have changed, so do be careful to take note of the changes, and if you have any questions, just reach out to your instructor. Hopefully this will work for multiple classes. So right now I'm in my Blackboard and this is my setup. LIT has started a new program called ELE Learning Essentials. And Learning Essentials, what it does is it gives you first day access to your textbook. Each student is automatically enrolled. Okay, so you're automatically enrolled in the program unless you choose to opt out. So if you wanted to opt out, you would have to go to LIT's homepage. I'm going to go to Students, and under Student Success there is a ELE Learning Essentials, and there may be multiple ways to get to this link, but this is the one I'm most familiar with right now. And then if you scroll down you have the option to opt in or opt out. So here's the way that works. You can either opt in, which means you are all in for all of your classes, or if you opt out, you are completely opting out for all of your classes. There's no way to just opt in for one or two classes. So how do you know if you need to opt in or opt out? Well, you need to talk to your instructor and kind of shop around and see if you need materials for their class and how much they cost. So what it does is it charges you $14 per credit hour. Now the normal cost is $24. LIT has a program that allows them to pay 10 of the 24, so it only costs you 14. So if you're taking just a regular 3-hour class, it's going to cost you $42 for your materials, and each additional hour just adds another $14. So let's just say if you're taking 12 hours, you're going to be paying $168. That's going to give you all your course materials. Okay, so if that's the case, how do I know if I need to stay opted in and pay the $168, which is just added to your account, or do you need to opt out? So let me use one of my classes as an example. So in my course syllabus, I have added new information that tells you about the texts and things you need. So in this course you have the required text, and if you buy it by itself it costs $90. You can buy like a 24-month access and it costs $150. So if you're doing the ELE Learning Essential, it's only going to cost you $42 for this book, so you're going to be saving quite a bit of money. Now what you need to do is compare all your classes. If you need materials for like all classes and it's going to add up to more than $168, then stay opted in the program, you're going to save money. However, let's say some of your classes use a free textbook, which we call OER, Open Education Resource. If that's the case and you don't have to pay for a textbook, it might be better just to spend the $90. Like if this is the only class you need a book for, instead of paying $168, you can just pay $90 and save yourself some money. So you're going to need to talk to your instructor and find out if you have a required text, what is the cost of that required text, and then do a little math and see if you can save money by opting out, or if you would be better off staying in and that would save you money. Okay, so that's first. That's the new program. Now, once you're opted in, you can go back and forth, but if you opt out, you will lose access. So the ELE Learning Essentials, which is a link we're adding to our Blackboard courses, you would just click this link. It should be attached to your course. Just make sure you're reading the correct materials. You will do reveal access code. I'm going to click it, but it's not going to show me a code because I'm an instructor. So it will show you a code, and then you can take that code and copy it into MyMathLab. Okay, so let me close that out. So MyMathLab is where we will be doing most of our assignments as far as math courses are concerned. What you would need to do is click on that link. If you have an account, so let's say you're a full-time student, this is not dual credit, either online or face-to-face. And you may not be a full-time student, but if you're a college student not associated with high school, so you're not dual credit. If you've taken a developmental math class before and you paid for a 2-year subscription, you should already have access. Go to your course, log in, and see if you have access. If your subscription has expired, then you'll need to reapply payment to have access. So check that first. If you're signing up for the first time, you're going to have to go through a registration process. So you have to put in your name, an email, and like create a sign in. And then you'll go through the process and you'll get to a page that says payment. And when you get to the payment page, that's where you will enter the code. Also here, our Pearson representative has given a student document that will help walk you through how to sign up. So if you are dual credit or signing up for the first time, your ISD, I do believe, will take care of you, but please check. But you can go through the sign up process, and then either you'll put in an access code, or in the meantime, what you can do is go to the bottom of that payment page, and it says get temporary access. And so this will allow you to have access to the course for 2 weeks. So you go ahead and start working while you're waiting on maybe payment to come in, financial aid, or waiting on those codes to come in from your school. So you still have the ability to get in and get going. You're going to go through the registration process, and then when you get to the payment screen at the very bottom, just do temporary access, and that will get you in. And then when you get the code, you can just apply it. Other than that, I think that pretty much covers everything as far as how to access your material. So make sure you talk to your instructor, see if you need textbooks or not. That way you know to opt in or opt out of the program. If you already have access from a previous semester because you took a developmental and those are linked to the same textbook, you can go ahead and opt out if you don't need textbooks for all of your classes. Otherwise, ask your instructor and just kind of shop around. So I hope this is helpful. No matter whether you're a dual credit or a full integrated college student, you can do the sign up and get temporary access. But if you need help, please reach out. So anyway, hope this is good.